Talk Show with yours truly, Liz Kinyua, and kama kawaida, I'd like to appreciate each one of you that has chosen to watch our content, that has even gone ahead and shared it with their loved ones. And trust you me, we are getting great feedback from those that have watched and engaged with our content. And we are growing by the day, and the community we are becoming is becoming bigger because you have chosen to be part of it. So let me say asante sana, and may the Lord bless you. This is a place where we continually endeavor to share stories that will inspire you, will educate you, and will give you hope to do life the way God intended for us. So once again, karibuni sana. And of course, I want to appreciate the One Accord team that has made this work possible. The recording team, I want to say asanteni sana. May the Most High God bless you. On to our guest today. Yes, we are discussing some health challenges that we go through as women, and sometimes we get scared. We feel like it's like a death sentence. All emotions are everywhere, and we get lost. And today we have an amazing lady. She's willing to share her story with her struggle with a condition most of us know about, fibroids. I don't know whether you've heard about it, or you've gone through that phase, or you've gone through that challenge, but our guest today will be sharing with us her journey and how she has overcome it. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Joyce Murungi. I'm a mother to a teen daughter, born back in 2007. More to that, I'm born again. Jesus Christ is Lord in my soul. I've walked with Jesus for the years that I've lived here on earth, and I can tell you it is only through God that I've made it through. Yeah, so today I'll be sharing my journey on fibroids. This is something that many women experience, yes, but I'll share personally so that I can help someone else who is maybe suffering from the same, or who is fearing to learn, to know what is their healing, or they are confused, they don't understand. That is what I'll be sharing today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Yes.
So your journey with fibroids, as we were speaking a few weeks back, began in 2006.
Yes.
So make us understand,
yeah,
for most women who don't understand what, yeah, it is it that the symptoms look like a certain way, or ni nini aswa ilifanya you feel like you need to have them checked?
Okay. Year 2006, I was expectant. As I've said that I have a teen daughter, I was expectant in 2006. And actually that time they didn't bother me, as he kunipea pressure, because as I became big, on one side I had a swelling ear and another one ear. So me, being the first time mother, I thought ni miguu ya mtoto imekanyanga mpaka imepita kwa tumbo. So all the time I thought, kwani mtoto atoangi miguu hapa? And because I was going to the clinic, the gynecologist recommended that I be checked, I take a scan. After the scan, it was realized that I have two big fibroids, but they are on the outside of the uterus. So they said that I have to go through the CS.
So when you say they were outside, does
yes,
it mean that there are those that are usually inside?
The uterus, the way it is, no, there are some which are inside the uterus, yes, but these ones, they were outside. Yeah, so they were pressing out as the baby was growing. So the baby was safe, but the fibroids were still pressing. So that time, daktari akasema hakuna haja tuzitoe, because these are hormonal related. They were growing as mtoto anakuwa, so they will slink. So after I got the baby, I forgot that story completely. Nilisahau kama nilikuwa na kitu kama hiyo, and I didn't have any problem for all those years. So now in 2016, that's when they started again. And this time, I didn't think, sikufikiria kama ni fibroids, because they started like something very small. nikifinya hivi nasikia there is something that is something is growing. It's not painful, but there is something. So obviously when you hear there is something, what do you think about yourself? I thought now, hiyo kufula, hiyo ni cancer. That's what I told myself. And from there I started becoming, slowly by slowly, that thing started attacking my mind. I had not told anyone. Hakuna mtu niliambia. But deep inside me, I knew that I have cancer. So from there...
No, you self-medicated and diagnosed yourself?
Yes, I didn't go to hospital. Yes, I didn't go to hospital. I didn't know what it was. And I was also fearing to go to hospital because nilikuwa naogopa confirmation of the same. So nilikaa, mwaka ikaisha. Another year ikaisha, that is 2017 so ikaisha.
Was the swelling becoming bigger or?
Yes, they were glowing. It was first 1 year, and then later nikasikia there is another one, and later nikasikia there is another one. So they were like zinakuwa pole pole. And then if you check from, tuseme hapa 2017, coming all this way, kumekuwa na so many stressing issues. So after every stressing thing, inakuhit. Okay. Those, yeah.
So what you're saying is
yes.
Stress contributes even to
yes.
the growth of
yes.
fibroids.
Yes, because as for me, I realized I have something glowing after I lost the job for the first time. Hapa niko na mtoto ni mdogo, kazi imeisha, sijui nitaanzia wapi. So from there nikapata that stress and they started glowing kidogo kidogo. Now I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to go to hospital. Niko tu nimenyamaza. So the whole of 2017, I was just there. Sijaenda hospitali. And then before the end of 2017, I got a job. But ile ugonjwa bado inanikula. Inanikula, imemess the hormones. I got the blood pressure from the same. But then I'm fearing even to go to hospital. In 2018, around February, ikakuwa kali sana. So I had to go to hospital. But then, naogopa. So I was still new in Nakuru. That's where I was working. I went to a clinic yenye iko tu hapo kwa estate and I told daktari, niko mgonjwa, niandikie, nataka kwenda scan. I want to be scanned. I don't know which hospital naenda kufanyiwa scan. I don't want stories. Sitaki daktari aniuliza maswali, nataka nini?
A prescribe when
yes, that's all I wanted. Nienda niskaniwe because I wanted to know ni nini inanisumbua. And as I was going to the doctor nikurundisha nyuma kidogo, I had bleeding for 2 good weeks. I'm going to work, niko na mtoto kwa nyumba, and I'm bleeding for 2 weeks. So it was too much for me. Hata singebed hivi because nilikuwa sasa nimeanza kuwa na dizziness. Yeah. So I went to the doctor in the area where I was staying in Lanet, hapo hivyo kwa police conda hapo Lanet, hapo posta. I told daktari nipae barua mimi niende scan because I've been bleeding for 2 weeks and I have things zimekuwa hapa. And daktari didn't akusimama, alikaa tu mahali umekaa hivyo. He looked at me. He is a young person and he told me, umaipima pressure? I was like, nakwambia yangu, na wewe unaniuliza vitu sijakwambia. So who talked about pressure? Mimi nimeongea maneno ya nimefula, niko na uvimbe kwa tumbo, na I have bleeding for 3 weeks now, almost 3 weeks. He said about pressure, akakuja na ile machine ya pressure kanipima. Aniambia pressure yako iko juu, and that's why you are getting the bleeding. But then aku address my problem. It did not address the things that is zimefula.
But hata wewe hukumwambia uko na shida zaidi ya hiyo. Nilimwambia tu ni.
No, I told him. Nilimwambia kuna vitu zimefula, so nataka uniandikie nikaskaniwe.
Is it that you found he doesn't have the capacity to handle them? What made you umwambia akuandikie uende uka?
Okay, that is a small clinic. Oh, yeah. So I was very sure ile haina hizo vitu. That's why nilikuwa namwambia mimi nataka scan. I was very sure hiyo ni clinic kidogo na haina. So he didn't respond to what I was talking about. Alinipima BP, akanipatia dawa, akaniambia meza hiyo dawa, take a lot of water, go rest, 4 p.m. ukuje tena. Okay, nimeona ni private clinic, but nimesikia vibaya because I address my problem. Hata sikumuuliza kama tunalipanga ama ilipangwi ama it's done. Mimi nimekuja na shinda yangu, wewe umenipea dawa zako zenye unataka. You are addressing your own problems, not my problems. So mimi nikakunywa dawa, I slept. In the evening nikaenda, breathing ilikuwa ime slow down, but still it was there kidogo kidogo. Akaniongezea dawa ingine. He still told me in the morning ukuje tena nikupime BP. But you see, aja deal na problem yangu. Aja deal na my fear. So in the morning nikaenda, he checked me again, sijalipa, hajanilipisha na mimi sijalipa, but that time I decided lazima nijue ni nini na nikula. So he gave me kadawa ingine, akaniambia nimeze, nikunywa maji. Kutoka nje I thought no, wacha nikajitafutie mimi mwenyewe. So I went to town, straight to the NHIF, because and just gone to Nakuru, so and not changed my facility. My facility was Thika. So I went to NHIF and asked them that I want to be treated. Mnaweza nichangia hospitali. That was in February. So I was told we are not changing now. It's not like now they can change, even today you can do it online. That time it was difficult, we do it in this month and this month. So they said that they are not doing it at that particular time. So I had money in my account, went to bank, my ATM, I withdrew 10,000. But then, at hospitali sijui naenda gani. I don't know where the hospitals are, but naenda hospitali. As I was walking from the bank, niliona Nairobi Women Hospital, Nakuru branch. So I said, see, this is the women, I know the hospital. Yeah, so this one, I'm very sure they are going to treat me. So nikaingia ndani, kuingia pale, the fear came. Nilistuka. So hata ile BP ilikuwa imeenda chini kidogo, kapanda tena. So after test, hata nilipelekwa kama emergency. Kaenda tena dawa ingine, nikapewa dawa, nikapewa maji, naambiwa nikunywe maji. I took a lot of water, and I was taken for scanning. All this time, law inaisha, because ninajua leo lazima I will confirm my fears by today. So I was very scared of knowing what is inside me. If you know Nakuru, they have the hospital in town, and there is another one in 58. So these scans and all that was supposed to be done in 58. And we are several people that were taken by the hospital vehicle, the ambulance, to that place. Tukapelekwa 58, I was the first one.
Ebu ngoja.
Yes.
So mnapelekwa na ambulance?
Yes.
Is it that you're critically sick ama?
No, we are not that we are critically sick, but this hospital and the other one, it is the same hospital, but these services are on the other branch. So now we cannot move from here to Jipeleke. We came here for treatment. So we are taken by the company to the other hospital for the services that we required from the other hospital.
Na pressure imeanza kushuka?
No, haijashuka.
Wow.
Haijashuka. Kwanza iko mbaya sana, because sasa najua, sasa naenda kujua ile maneno naogopa kabisa. Sasa ninaenda kuconfirm kabisa. So still nimestuka kabisa. But I said, kama ni mbaya, ni mbaya. Yeah, so I went there. I was the first one, because wakati uko na fibroids, before ufanywe ultrasound, you're supposed ujaze tumbo na maji. Okay. It's supposed to be full. You're not supposed to go to the loo. Yeah. So I was pressed. And then kama uko na fibroids, huwa zinakufanya all the time you want to pee. Yeah. So I was the first one, nikaingia. I found a young girl, very young. You know the scans, the way they do the scan when you are expectant, they do the same. Kulala tu hivi nimekelewa mashini, and the girl akasema uko na fibroids, and my mind came back in 2006 Aliniambia, uko na fibroid, 1, 2 of them. I sent the same fibroids that I had 2006, 10 years ago.
2016 zimerudi.
Yes, zimerudi. Because now we are in 2018, that is around 12 years. I sent their back. Nikasema, okay. Na kwa roho yangu nikajiambia, okay.
At least it is not what you...
Yes. Yes. Nikajiambia, aya, okay, ni fibroids. Yeah. I had them in 2006. So hata si cancer, nikapona. So even as I came back to the other hospital now, my heart was relieved. And I was at peace. And BP kaenda chini. Daktari akaniambia, what has happened? BP imeenda chini. Nikamwambia daktari, ni uoga nilikuwa nayo. Nilikuwa nafikiria niko na cancer. Know that nimesikia ni fibroids. Alicheka. Alinichekelea. And then from there, even as I was going home, mimi si kwenda nyumbani na dawa yoyote. Yes, because now they said that to book for me the gynecologist. And I said, daktari wa 2006, aliniambia hizo vitu zitaisha. So hata hizi zitafanya nini? Zitaisha. So from there the bleeding stopped. BP imeenda chini, but because ilikuwa ishani affect and the hormones pia zimekuwa affected, bado ilikuwa up and down. But now it is managing the blood pressure. Now we have come from 58 back to this main office, the main hospital in town. In the morning, before nitoke, nimefanyiwa test,
so
blood
admitted?
test. No, I was not.
Okay.
I was not. It was a outpatient. Before tuende, nimefanyiwa test ya blood, nini. So when I came back, I expected to receive my results. So the guy that I found in lab, kumbe ametoka kwetu. He's a young guy from our place. So we talked in the morning. You know, in the morning, like now, uko na energy. In the afternoon, umechoka. So in the morning, we end, before hata watu wafike tumeongea, I come from this place. So when I came back, he looked at me and told me I need another blood sample. Yes, ila story imeisha ile sasa. Hiyo ugonjwa imeishia na huko venye nimepimwa nikajua ni fibroids. He told me I need to take another sample from you and I was like, sasa ya nini tena? Akili kaniambia, unataka kupimwa ukimwi.
You're overthinking.
Yes.
Overthinking.
Yes.
Mara you're overthinking it is cancer.
Yes. Sasa, yes, another kitu imeniiti tena. Ukimwi? Maybe anataka kunipima ukimwi ama nini ingine anataka kupima. So in the morning imepimwa the kidneys, the liver and everything. Because now with BP you can get all those problems, complications. If BP is not well managed, you get these other problems, your kidneys unaweza pata stroke and all that. So in the morning I was checked and I was okay. Now what is this other thing that you want to test? What happened to the blood sample that I left? I said, ama ni ukimwi. What, ni nini sijapimwa? Then I said to myself, hata kama ni ukimwi, si other people are living with HIV. Si watu wanakaa.
Yes, he's overthinking. He's overthinking.
I was overthinking. And that fear ndio inakuletea shinda.
I think hata ugonjwa zingine, they become worse.
Yes.
When we try to imagine what they are, then tunaongeza stress juu.
Yes.
So stress behaves like a fertilizer.
Yes.
That condition.
Yes.
Inaongeza fertilizer. Ugonjwa inaendelea ku.
Exactly. So I said, me I'm okay. Sitaki kujua. Hata kama ni hiyo, mimi sasa sitaki kujua. Bora sina nini? Sina cancer. So I went back home, a happy person, not thinking much about the other test that sijui what was being tested. Hata sikuuliza. So as I was going back home, niliingia tu kwa yule daktari.
The clinic now.
Yes, the clinic now. At least sasa hata akili imeanza kuwa
relaxed.
Yes, nikamwambia mimi nimeenda Nairobi Women na akachukua akaniambia sasa unataka tu kukatakatwa hiyo tumbo yako and these things hata ukitolewa huwa zinarudi.
Okay.
Yes. huwa zinarudi.
And that's a medical doctor?
Yes. He told me, nilikwambia nini, we manage BP because that is the problem. Nikamwambia mimi nilikuwa nataka kujua ni nini na wewe huku simama hapo hata uguze usikie vile ninakwambia. Akaniambia no, this is a problem that we know si kitu serious. So I didn't even want to tell you it is easy kitu. Just manage your BP and you'll be fine. In fact, the next day in the morning niliamka nikaenda kazi. And from there nikaendelea nikiwa mzuri. 2019, you know now every time kuna kitu inakuja inakugonga. And stress ikisha kugonga, your hormones, your body, your everything, kazi iko, familia iko, mambo za life ziko, you go down. Watu wanakuona uko sawa, lakini slowly by slowly uko chini.
Especially your personality.
Yes.
Inaweza kuwa inaonekana iko sawa hapa lakini ndani
you're very weak because uko na vitu nyingi sana umebeba and people will not understand that. People, especially people who watu wanafikiria someone is so strong, we are very weak inside. Deep inside we are very weak. But people looking at you, they will bring all their problems kwako because they think you can solve their problems. Lakini wakijua pia wewe uko na mingi. So I continued working, nikafanya kazi. Come 2019, my father was very sick and he didn't make it. Yes, and us being the watu wa baba, okay, we have a mother, but you know, we have that connection with her.
Girls and their mothers.
Yes, with their fathers. And the personality maybe of our father was more like us, more than our cool mother. Our mom is very quiet. She doesn't like our noise, she's not, and I mean the personality, aingiani sana. And our dad was a servant of God. He was a senior pastor in Meru. He was one of the Pentecostal churches. So kifo yake ilinihit sana. Yes. Because there is no time utasema a relative or someone close to you, person that you love, we umezeeka sana, sasa we enda ukufe. Even when someone is over 100, we still love them. We still need them. So that kitu ilinihit sana. And slowly by slowly sikujua. I thought I'm okay. I thought nimekubali. But slowly by slowly ilinikula. Ilikuwa inanikula pole pole. Even before nisonge sana, corona ndio hii. Unaona? So things zimekuja, zikikuhit pole pole. You are a leader of people. Watu wanakutegemea. Uko na mambo zako personal. Umekwama pia. Unaona? So hizo vitu zote zinakuja zikikugonga pole pole. And slowly by slowly nikarealize hizi vitu zinakuwa haraka sana. Zimeongezeka.
What you're really emphasizing is that stress is multiplying, and that's what we are looking at. If we can manage stress, we can manage very many conditions.
Yes. Stress, I think more than 90% ya magonjwa zote zinaua watu. They are stress related. Yes. Na ndio unaona even the mental illnesses zenye ziko. It's after umekuwa stressed so much mpaka unaona hata sitangoja, wacha niweke kamba tu niende. Ama let me do something to niondoke stress. So stress slowly by slowly zinaleta magonjwa. So in 2021 nilikuwa mbaya sana. Now the whole system is messed. The whole system is messed. But ukiniona uwezi ukajua.
So the question is, messed in the terms of, previously you had very heavy bleeding.
I had the same now, but this time it's not like the normal bleeding. Inakuja anytime.
Wow.
Anytime. Aina ati it's after 1 month or after 3 weeks. No, it is anytime. Naweza kaa 2 days, the third day. Yes, sometimes you just sitting like that, it's not even breathing. Do you see that nini yenye utoka wakati mtoto anataka kutoka? Ile maji inatoka. Iyo maji inamwagika. So it's like you're expectant. It's like you're going to get a baby the next minute. But then you are not even expectant. So those things zika grow. Zilikuwa that size. Unaona size hizi vitu?
Yeah.
Yes, they were this size.
She means this size.
Yes, they were this size. Moja nilikuwa napima na simu yangu. This one which was here. Unaona, it was from here to here. Napima na simu yangu nasikia ni yes. They were like 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters is kakitu kakubwa. And the doctor akaandika alisema they were avocado size. Many of them. The 3 of them were very big zenye ningeshika tu juu, but uko ndani kulikuwa na twingine zishikilia. Zingine zilikuwa juu ya uterus, zingine ndani.
So as they are growing like this and they are looking, if you have 3 or 4 avocados like this, then you almost look pregnant.
Nguo zilikuwa zimenishinda. Karibu ni sasa ninunue maternity, nguo za maternity nivae. Yes.
So actually it makes your belly bulge out.
Yes.
Completely.
Yes. It makes it big and very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable.
But are they painful?
They are not painful. It's only this one which was a bit painful hapa hivi because nayo ni kama imefinywa na hizi zingine. So ilikuwa a bit painful. You feel even the movement kama mtoto. Umekaa tu hivi ungeona tu ta. You think ni kichwa ya mtoto.
Wow.
Yes. So hiyo shinda yote nimenyamazia. Sitaki hata watu wajue. Naenda kazi. I've not even discussed it with anyone, but in 2018 nilikuwa nimeambia my boss I was sick because hata kazi ilikuwa imenishinda, ni kazi mpya. I've not worked for a whole year. Nimekuja kazi na kazi pia inanishinda juu ya ugonjwa. So but they were very good. Hawakuniharakisha. So nikapona, nikarudi kazi. Now this one now 2021 imenishinda kabisa. So nikasema sasa si nilijua ni fibroids but casperity bado inakuja inaniambia na kama ili change ikakuwa sasa ni cancer. That thing is still coming to attack me. Inaniambia na kama ni cancer. Nikasema hata kama ni hiyo sina choice.
Face your fears.
I faced my fears. Sikuwa ninalala. Back in 2018. Ningeamka usiku niangalie mtoto wangu, najiuliza maswali, nauliza huyu mtoto nitaachia nani? Because something and told me that hauna maisha, unaenda wewe.
The lie from the devil.
Yes. Yes. And devil will always look for something ya kukuattack. Na kikujua your fears, hiyo ndio anatumia zaidi.
Kabisa.
Yes. So 2021 nikalemewa kabisa and I went to hospital. Kaenda to hospital. The scan now ilionyesha they are big. They are this size. The big ones. After that one, now before the surgery and all that, because the doctor said the only way we can do this, it's through surgery. Lazima tuzitoe. First mimi fear ikaniingia ya surgery. Because you know, there are people who have been there and they never made it.
Of course.
So I was like, so now, nitatoka? Ama hapa ndio naenda kuishia? Because the doctor amesema, na mimi mwenyewe kweli nasikia the only way out
is surgery.
Yeah, because they're so big. Before that nimedanganywa aje. Nimeenda niambiwa hii dawa ni mzuri kunywa, sijui dawa ya kukorogewa ya miti. Nimekunywa aje. Kuna kitu inasaidia. Nimepewa ingine sijui hata wacha tu. But I thank God because I went to a small clinic nikapewa ingine huku unge niangalia. I was full of pimples kubwa because of the hormones. Yeah, but sasa nimeenda nimeambiwa ni surgery, there's nothing else. That is what you're going to. Then I looked at the daktari, the muindi. I looked at her and said to hapana, mimi sitaki mama. Sitaki daktari mama. And I don't know how alijua, alisense about that because it was in my mind. But then she told me, naenda ananiambia, no, now for now we are managing BP until you're stable. So alinizungusha like a whole month. BP is stable, but still.
Are you admitted?
No, she is the daktari.
Are you an outpatient?
Yes, I'm outpatient. Naenda hospitali narundi kazi. Yes, I'm on and off. No, we are not going to do this to now. Now BP may stabilize. I'm supposed to do the surgery. Naenda nanizungusha kidogo kidogo. Mwisho aliniambia, I'm not the one who is going to do the surgery. Your doctor is in India, is coming towards the end of the month. He's called Dr. Dash, a very good doctor pale Medil Nakuru. I went to see kama amekuja. I've never met him because I was dealing with the other one, Lashana or something like that, all through. Nikakuta amekuja, so nikamwambia mimi nilikuwa nataka kuona kama umekuja. I was told you are in India, so I wanted to see kama umekuja unifanyie nini? Surgery. Yeah, kaniambia yes. I came and I can do it tomorrow. Go and meet her. Akambia nurse, go and meet her in the ward. We'll do it tomorrow. Nikaambia no. I was coming to check. If you are around, then I will come tomorrow. Akaniambia, what are you going to prepare? We are giving you everything. Honestly, I don't know what I was going to prepare because even my daughter alikuwa kwa shule. But then I was not ready for admission. I said no, I'll come tomorrow. So because I was told tomorrow nitakuwa na surgery, hata venye nilikula supper in the morning, sikukula breakfast, sinaenda surgery. I never knew kuna some other test ninafaa kufanywa in the morning. So when I went in the morning, nikafanywa so many other tests. Na daktari niambia, you going to prepare? What? You are not doing anything. You'll be sitting like this. I'm the one to do the job. So even as I came to hospital, I knew mimi hata siendi kulalishwa, kuwekwa ile dawa nilikuwa naogopa. Si mimi nitakuwa nimekaa. Can you imagine? Nikidanganywa at my age and I believed it. Nikamini daktari. Si daktari ndiye alisema.
Lazima angekuchezea akili sababu alielewa uko na.
Honestly, I didn't see that coming. Lakini aliniambia, wewe utakuwa you'll be sitting like this. I'm the one to do the job. So I knew mimi ninakaa tu tukiongea na daktari naye akinifanyia surgery. So masaa imefika in the morning, nimefanywa test, nimeambiwa no, you cannot do surgery today until tomorrow. So today we will observe you and then tomorrow ndio utaenda surgery. Theater. Yeah, theater. So nikapewa hata chakula, I'm animated, I'm relaxed, I'm ready for the surgery furthermore. Mimi nitakuwa nimeketi. So that day I was okay. In the morning nikaambiwa no, in the morning tuko na mtoto, tuko sijui nini. So ngoja kidogo, I waited until 1 p.m. 1 p.m. nikaletewa kagari. So unajua unasukumwa na gari. Na mimi naongea na mimi ninakula. So I was like, mmeniletea. Mnataka kunibeba? Hapana. Mimi nitajipeleka. Mimi niko sawa, nitajipeleka. No, hapana. Haufai sijui nini. They gave me a few stories and I found myself nimepanda pale. They took me to theater. As nikiwa kwa mlango ya kuingia theater, katoto kadogo like 6 years kalitolewa na kakosawa. I said, hata kama ni nini iko huku, si ni mtoto na ametoka. So, whatever, wacha tu niende. So I was taken there. Lakini sasa nimeona, sasa uoga ilikuwa inaniingia juu. Kwa nini wamenilalisha hapa? Ama they are planning kuniweka dawa na mimi sitaki na daktari. Well, kufika pale I found some other nurses now, si wale tumekuwa nao kwa ward. There are other people there. So mmoja ako saindi, mwingine ako saindi. Huyu ananiweka dawa huku. Naambia daktari alisema nisilalishwe.
Utakuwa umeketi.
Nitakuwa nimeketi. And then daktari asa change, amevaa nguo za theater, amekaa pale. So umeona mimi nimelala hivi simuoni. Nikamwambia daktari wangu ako wapi? Because I thought amechange sasa wanataka nikamuuliza daktari wangu, wakaniambia ndio ule. So nikakaa hivi nikamwona akanifanyia hivi. Nikamwambia simulisikia, alisema wakaniambia hatuwezi, sisi hatuwezi. Lakini tusainie hapa haraka. Hii dawa. Yes, but hata ninasoma. Nimelala tu, nimezaini kama nimelala. Ananiambia tukuweke dawa sijui nini. Huyu ako huku, huyu ako huku. Sasa mimi nikajua nyinyi nasikianga mnazubaisha watu. Mimi niko macho sana. Hamwezi. Kwa daktari akapanda hii. Hawa wako huku. Sasa hata sijui nilifungwa kwa nini. Nikafungwa pande hii na hii. Hapa there is a kijana, a young man who was behind me, na kitu ananiweka hivi. Ananiambia tunakuweka oxygen. Naambia ya nini? Si mimi napumua vizuri. Usiniweke. Okay, mimi nabishana huku na huyu ananiweka na hakuacha. That was the end of me.
Ulienda pole pole.
Yes. Yes. That was the end of me. Sijui nilikaa muda gani. But I had someone calling me. One of those nurses alinicall. Na nikaitika. And my mind came back. Kumbe nilikuwa nimeingia theater. And I was able kuzikuza hivi, nikasikia uchungu, nikajua so washanimalizia. But then nina usingizi. Nikasema washamaliza, nina usingizi. Mimi nikalala. So from there sikujisikia. Hata nikipelekwa kwa ward sikujisikia. Around 6 hapo PM ndio nilifungua macho. Kumbe nilikuwa tayari kwa ward on my bed. On the next, hapo mbele yangu there is a mama alikuwa amelala hapo. Nikamuangalia ile like. Nikamuuliza uliona nikikuja? Because mimi nilisikia nimeitwa kule na niliitika. So tena nilikuwa nimeambiwa sitagandishwa. So I knew all through mimi sijalala. Nikamwambia uliona nikikuja hapa? Akacheka. Akaniambia niliona ukiletwa. Haya. Stand there. Nikaanza matibabu sasa ya kuponya kidoda, healing. The first day, the second, the daktari amekuja kuniangalia. Kaniambia you are doing very well. The 4th day ni kutoka.
You are discharged.
Yes. But before that, do you know how much money I needed? I needed money. I needed 250,000. That procedure needed money. Na unasikia hata mama yangu mzazi ajui. Hata nani ajui. Nimenyamazia hii story.
Why did you choose? Because I'm trying to pick all this time, even you're going for admission.
Yes.
You've chosen just to be quiet.
Yes.
Why were you choosing to be quiet?
I chose to be quiet because people judge. Watu wanakujudge. And some people will not even help you. Hawatakusaidia. And people will talk about you. Unaona? And okay, for my mother ningemwambia, but she is her own mama. Sikutaka kumpea stress. Unasikia we had just buried our dad. So sikutaka kumsumbua. Unaona? So nani anafaa kusaidia mwingine saa hii? Ni mimi ama ni mama yangu? Unaona? Sikutaka kumweka pia kumuongeza pressure juu ya pressure ingine. But these other people unaweza kuwa na shinda. You have to look for people who can help you. Yes. Nikikwambia shinda yangu kwa nini ninakwambia? Unisaidie. Si ndio? But if you cannot help me, why do I need to tell you? I don't need to tell you. Even now sharing this story, I'm sharing it because I know there are many women who are going through the same and they have that fear, so that I can assure them waende tu kwa gynecologist because they'll be assisted. Waache kuogopa. In fact, ile kitu nimeogopa for many years. It took like 1 or 2 hours to be treated. Yes.
So fear, watu waiweke mbali.
Yes.
Face your fears.
Yes.
And confront them.
Yes.
Na utoke kwa hiyo maneno mapema. Juu kama ungeiface mapema hata stress ya kushinda ukifikiria sijui ni cancer, sijui ni nini.
Ingeniletea some other issues in life.
Ingeleta other issues. Yeah. So now you are home.
Yes.
And you have this bill that
yes.
No, were you released before the bill ama they held you because of the bill?
Before the procedure, so unasikia mimi ninatembea tu niko tu sawa. Hata ukiniona huwezi jua niko mgonjwa. Nilikuwa contributor NHIF. Nika request NHIF. They approved 120. But even before that, now unajua ukienda surgery and you are employed, you have to talk to employer, mwambie sasa mimi ni mgonjwa, I'll be away for some time because ni surgery. And he is a good man. Aliniuliza nikamwambia now they want 250,000. Alifanya hivi akasema, can pay that from my pocket.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. Mkubwa, wewe unajua si magana meli. It's not the normal 200 ya kununua mkate. It's 250,000. Then was like, I'll pay that from my pocket. I said, God, shinda za wale wenye wana watetezi unawatetea. So he was ready to pay 250,000. But then I thought, hii NHIF nimelipa miaka mingi sana. Lazima wanipee pesa. The first time they approved 4,000. Nikawaenda nikawauliza 4,000. Kwa hii bili yote surely. They said, oh, no, change that hospital, sijui nini. Nikaambia hapana. Mimi ndio mgonjwa, ni mimi nimejipeleka hapo. Si hospitali wamenitafuta. I'm the one who is sick and that is where I want to be treated. So wakacancel hata hiyo 4,000. I went to the branch manager in Nakuru, anakumbuka. Kawaida ukienda si wale wasichana wa pale reception anakuambianga machine ziko down. Si ndio anasemanga? That is what I was told Hapa kwa huyo msichana hapo. Akasema iko down. Nikamuuliza, na pesa inaingianga? Tukituma inaingia? Inaingianga? So it's down now that I need the services. Hapo sasa nikakuwa mkali kidogo. Akanituma kwa the branch manager. Nikaingia kwa branch manager. A cool guy. Sikumbuki jina yake. Akanichangia hospitali, akanifanyia kila kitu nilikuwa nahitaji. Within a few days nikatumiwa message. 120,000 has been approved. I went to hospital. Now they needed 130 before the procedure. My boss paid. Alituma na M-Pesa. And then I was ready for the surgery.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
So that's the second time.
Yes.
Did they ever reoccur again now, the fibroids?
No. So, no. I've told you about 2006, 2018, when I had those two that I went to Nairobi Hospital.
Yes.
And now, this is 2021, on 1st of December. That's when I went for the surgery now. Yes, in Mendil Hospital. Yes.
Okay, so yeah. as we finish,
yes.
to every woman who is probably anaguza anasikia kitu na akona uoga.
Yes.
In a minute, because we have a minute to go.
Yes.
Please encourage them with one word.
Yeah, I would encourage people to go to hospital, waende watibiwe, waende waangaliwe. In my language we say, ikiingia kwa mwili, tuifanye ikuwe rahisi. Unaona? That was kitu tulikuwa tunasoma tukiwa in lower primary. Kitu ikiingia kwa mwili tuifanye rahisi. Because kama ningekuwa ni mimba niko nayo na niambiwe ni mpaka nipitie through surgery ama through the CS, ningekataa. Si lazima ningepata mtoto. Nipende nisipende. And that is the only way. So even these other things tuache kuogopa. Because kama ni cancer iko.
By the way,
it is there. Unaona? So useme sitaki kujua, utake kujua, it is there. So ni vizuri uende uconfirm your fears. So that usikuliwe na kitu yenye haiko. Yes.
Wow, thank you so much.
So
Joyce.
from there I became back to normality. Nikarudi kazi after 45 days. And I've never been out for a sick off, though I'm no longer working there. I came back and I'm living a normal life. Yes.
So it is what you're saying, it is possible to live your normal life even after the fibroids are removed.
Yes.
So face your fears early enough.
Yes.
And be able to move on with your life.
Yes.
Kama kawaida.
Kawaida.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yes.
For taking time to come and share your challenging journey of dealing with fibroids.
Yes.
And to every woman who is going through not only the challenge of fibroids, as you said, whatever condition that you may be going through.
Yes.
Instead of, staying there, hanging on there, just giving it time, face your fears, go and see the doctors, and they'll be able to advise you on what to do.
Yes.
And of course, as human beings, we are tempted to overthink, as you picked from her story, but in all those things, the challenges, when your emotions are everywhere, when your thoughts wants to take a run a little bit and give you some, let me call them fake realities, remember to turn to God through prayer.
Yes.
Because when all is said and done, He's able to carry us in our lowest moments and walk with her through the journey.
Yes.
So otherwise, God bless you.
Amen.
See you next time. Bye.
Eh.